Hello everyone. Now I'm going to explain you the problem twosum. In twosum, basically we have given an array which contains the integer nums and we have a target. So we have to return the indices of that array whose value should be equal to the target. For example, like we have our target is 9. Our target is 9 and our nums contains the number from number 2, 7, 11 and 15. So the sum of 2 and 7 should be equal to 2 plus 7 should be equal to 9. So our answer should be 0 and 1. So like that we have to find our solution. Now we have now in example 2 we have a number 3, 2, 4 and we have a target 6. So 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. And then and we can take the indices from 0, like 0, here is 0, here is 1, here and 2. So the indices are 1 and 2. And also the constraint is from minus 10 to the power 9 to the 10 to the power 9, and the length of the num should be 10 to the power 4. So O of n square complexity should also be fine, but it is written that you may assume that each input would have exactly one solution, and you may not use this, and we have to not use the same element twice. So this is some other additional information present. And also in this question it is given that the complexity should be less than on square. Complexity should be less than on square. So for that purpose we can also find our solution in on square by using to loop, but it is inefficient because it's a on square. So for that we are going to use a map. As already we know that map insert, delete and find in map takes 0 of 1 time. So that we are going to use a map to find our solution. Now come to the solution part. I'm taking an unordered map. Which is basically going to store the indices of each number, and basically there is a x is basically want to find out if x is already present in the number, so we can find out. So now we can understand our solution by taking an example. Like it is given that 2, 7, 11 and 15 and our target is 9. So let run that solution. So our code is like here. Okay, so x should be equal to 9 minus 2, which is basically equal to 7. Then I'm going to search for 7 in my map. Then I can't find 7 in my map. So what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to store in MP. I'm going to store that 2 is present and index is 0. So it's so my map is look like that, 2 and 0, like that. Now I'm going to come here. Then again my x wanted to search it, so x is equal to target, which is 9 minus n, which is basically 2. So when I'm going to search 2 in my map, then I can easily find out map here. So it turns it here, and then if it comes into the if condition, then I'm going to easily return that. I just find out that I got the answer, so I just return it. If there is no solution present into the array, then I'm going to return -1.